Mr. Wealth Hacker, and you are now inside of Conversations with Mr. Wealth Hacker. I was just messing. I might have put a little sound effect on that part right there. But topic for the day, we got to do better, because I'm always push you to do better. And we gotta go in. We gotta go in, because I want y'all to question who you hanging around this year. Are you hanging around the same people that need to borrow stuff from you all the time? You heard me? Are you in 2023? Are you hanging around people that always need to borrow things from you? Because I'm here to tell you that's not the right circle you need to be around. If you are hanging around people that constantly need to borrow stuff from you, how are you gonna grow? Hopefully it's not your core circle. Hopefully that's just the person that you see every blue moon. But if they need to borrow from you all the time, how can you grow? Ask yourself this. I just want to pull out points that you could think about every time you get around a person that needs something. But flip the script. What if you get around people that's already empowered? They got their life together, and every time they're around you, they want to give you something. They just want to give you something, even if it's something small. You know what I'm saying? Let's say I'm gonna tell you the type of crowd I like to be around. I like to be around people that they have themselves together. I can learn from them. It's things that I can learn from. They basically, they're more advanced than I am. And then you have a section of people that when y'all go out to eat, y'all at the dinner table, and the bill comes, and y'all going back and forth like, I'll pay for it. They're like, no, I got it. They be like, no, I got it. And he be like, I got it. He be like, man, I told you this one was on me. Y'all arguing about the bill. Those are signs. Those are signs that, you know, you moving in the right place. You know what I'm saying? You getting around the right people. Now, sometimes you might run up on a person that acts like a baller. And you be like, oh, I got the bill. You know what I'm saying? But you need to make sure you need to check that, because you don't want to be around wannabe ballers. And if you taking a mentor to dinner, of course you need to be the one paying for it. Don't make a mentor pay for your food, because you need them. You're trying to learn the information that they have, so you treat them. You know what I'm saying? You know, we gotta change our mindsets. Our mindsets be kind of jacked up when it comes to this game of life sometimes. Like we live in, the mentality is just weird. It's real weird. And if this is another thing I want to say. If you're doing bad right now, if life is not where you want it to be at, and you have an opportunity to start over, listen to me. Go and start over. If your life is just that bad, start over. Because you ain't got nothing to lose. There's nothing to lose. What you gonna lose? A couple $100? It's not worth not getting the best of the best in life, what you desire and what you deserve. It doesn't, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. So what I'm saying is, man, capitalize on your life. Get away from 2023. Get away from starting here in 2023. Get away from the people that can't help you grow in life. Because we need to grow. You need to always be learning. You need to always be getting better. You know, some people say this is just motivational talk. Nah, it's a little more than that. I want you to really think about this. If the people that's in your circle cannot help you, get out of there. Go find a new crowd of people. Get around people that every time they talk, you be like, say that again? How do you do that? Or dang, that's what you do? Can you break that down to me again? If you're saying those type of questions, you're moving in the right direction. But when it's all gimme, and you don't even have too much, get out of there, man. Get out of there. I'm telling you, get out of there. Y'all cheating yourselves. Don't cheat yourselves. We are grown. Look, everybody talk about generational wealth. And that's only because it's popular to say. You know, if you lending out the little bit that you do have, or have to always borrow from your peoples or whatever, how you gonna start generational wealth? How you gonna leave something for your kids? You know what I'm saying? A chain ain't gonna be nothing for your kids. Some shoes and some clothes not gonna be nothing for your kids. You gotta put them on that path to, you need to have a blueprint ready for them. You need to have wheels and trust funds. Like, man, we gotta do better, dog. We gotta do better. Like, for real. My peoples, we gotta do better. And it starts this year, man. If we ain't never put this in our mindset, we need to start now. Like, really, we need to start now. Let's start now, man. Don't cheat yourself. Don't lie to yourself. You know what you're doing in life right now. Better that situation. Don't be afraid to start over. Because sometimes starting over is probably one of the best things you'll probably ever do. You know, I've started over multiple times. If people really knew my story and how I struggled, you would probably respect more where I am at in life right now. You know what I'm saying? You would say, dang, I didn't know you went through all that. You know what I mean? But sometimes I talk about my story, sometimes I don't. But I believe that people that are successful, or, you know, because successful is different heights. You know, it don't mean that you in a Jay-Z status, a Bill Gates billionaire. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean that. That, you know, successful is, my opinion, what successful is a very great state of mind where you're, you know, and on top of a great state of mind, and my definition of it is that you're free. You know, you're living life, you're enjoying life. You don't really have too many worries. You just feel free. You know what I mean? And I be trying to push people in that direction. Sometimes I be a little hard. I know I be a little hard. I definitely inside of my household. And then people that come around me, I'm gonna tell them. I'm like, nah, I don't move like that. That ain't how I move. I'm gonna let you know how I move, but if you push away from it, then I know we probably don't need to be around too much. We don't need to be around each other too much, because I know where I'm trying to go. You know, and hopefully you know where you're trying to go when you're on that path to it. But I use steps every day. I'm looking for something every day to get me closer to my goal. You know, and I hope you're doing the same. That's why I'm pressing up at you. Pressing up at you, saying figure out what you need in life to turn up. You know, I figured out my system, what works for me. You know, and I'm just trying to put these tools in your head so that it could help you figure out what's gonna work for you. You know what I mean? So I just want y'all to better yourselves, like for real. Don't be afraid to start over, because starting over it could be a beautiful thing. It could be a beautiful thing, because when you start over, you possibly could get back to the point or the level that you're at so fast just by starting over. So don't be afraid to start over, man. 2023, we gonna get better at this. And Mr. Wealth Hacker is gonna try to put you in that direction to getting better and to turning up in life. And sometimes I don't try to talk too deep, because I want you to understand. You know what I mean? I want you to understand where I'm coming from. But conversation with Mr. Wealth Hacker, man. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share it. Share it to somebody you think that need to hear this. Because I'm giving y'all pressure all year long. From here on out, it ain't even gonna be just this year. I'm giving y'all pressure forever. Forever. All right, y'all. Mr. Wealth Hacker. About to go check on some of my properties here.